Hi, this is Rhonda Rawlings, News and Community Affairs Director for Summit Media, and I'm here with Pastor Tony Boyce of Mount Emmanuel Baptist Church in Greenville. How are you?
Good morning, Rhonda. How are you?
I'm doing great. Now, Pastor Boyce is running for South Carolina House Representative for District 25. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I serve as a pastor here in Greenville, Mount Emmanuel Baptist Church. I'm a husband of 9 years to Chevelle Boyce, and we have two children, Jillian and AJ. And I also teach as an adjunct instructor at Brown Mackie Community College, and I'll do work in developing our communities, particularly working with black male unemployment here in Greenville.
Okay. Now, as a pastor, talk a little bit about why you decided to run for representative.
Well, I saw two critical needs. The first is the quality of education. Of course, with our K through 12 education, public education needs to have a stronger path towards lifelong learning, because I believe that quality education leads to a strong economy and an environment. So we actually have a 3-point platform, which is quality education, a thriving economy, and a healthy environment. And so the 3 E's, I think, will help us have a place where people want to live in District 25 and not a place where people feel like they have to live.
Okay. So the quality of education, and name another topic that is very important to you.
Well, when I ride down, for example, a very busy road in District 25, Jacobs Road, I see litter on both sides of the road. And I think we need to teach our young people early the importance of keeping our neighborhoods clean, make sure that we value our neighborhoods instead of expecting people to come from outside to take care of our communities. I think that from the grassroots up, we need to make sure that we value our communities, and we wanted to, even on Saturday, do a neighborhood trash cleanup. Just walk along the road and pick up paper, make sure that people understand that we need to keep our neighborhoods clean because it's part of keeping a healthy environment. Okay.
Now, we know Election Day is right around the corner. What would you say to residents to encourage them to get out and vote?
Well, I think we should vote early. If you're 65 and older, seniors can vote now all the way up until 5 p.m. at County Square, until 5 p.m. on Monday. And then make sure that you go to scvotes.org, put in your name and your date of birth for Check My Voter Registration. Okay. That way you confirm your polling place, so there won't be any confusion in terms of where you need to go to vote. Okay. And make sure you have your picture ID ready and your voter registration card, and you'll be ready to vote.
Definitely. Also, there are other reasons besides being 65 years and older. Right. I voted actually early already. You can be 65 years or older if you're working on Election Day, if you're disabled, if you're going to be on vacation. Those are just a few of the reasons. There's about 15 reasons why you would qualify to vote by absentee ballot, but you are right. You have to do that by 5 p.m. on Monday.
Correct.
So definitely take advantage of that. Why wait on these long lines and wait until Election Day when you can vote before Election Day? Now, talk to our listeners directly about why you feel they should vote for you.
Well, my track record speaks for itself. I have a bachelor's from the College of Charleston. I have a master's from ITC in Atlanta, Georgia. I have a doctor of ministry from Gardner-Webb University. So I've committed over 20 years of my life to higher learning. But also, I'm a father and a husband, and I want Greenville and South Carolina to be a place where I can leave a legacy for my children, and they will want their families to also thrive and grow here. And I think that we can change the face of South Carolina, changing the perception that we're at the bottom of every positive category, at the top of every negative category, that we have people who are concerned about education, people who contribute to the economy, and people who want clean and thriving neighborhoods for our children and our families to grow and want to live.
Okay. Now, I've said before, Summit Media and 107.3 Jams wants to make sure our listeners are well informed. It's not just enough to tell you to go out and vote, but we want to make sure that you are prepared by getting to know the candidates, by letting you know where your polling place is, by letting you know what type of ID to bring to the polls with you, and so much more information on absentee balloting. So you can log on to 1073jams.com and click on the Get Out the Vote link for more information. This is Rhonda Rawlings, and thank you so much, Pastor Tony Boyce, for coming in today.
Thank you.